This story is about the power we have as Gursikhs.
I heard if you do a lot of Bani, you can read people's minds. No, I want to do a lot of Bhat. So whatever I say has to come true.
Yes, when we live the path of Sikhi, we wake up before the sun, bathe and chant the Naam with every breath, work hard and do seva. We are blessed in many ways. Sooner or later, we may even gain spiritual powers.
I want to be so powerful that I can destroy anyone who messes with me.
There were some great Sikhs during the time of the Gurus who had similar feelings. In the time of Guru Arjan Dev, a Sikh named Bhai Jetha was so devoted, he was even selected to be in the Guru's Panj.
Guru Sahib is God on earth. There is no one greater.
And Bhai Pirana ji was another Guru Sikh in the Panj.
Guru Arjan is the very incarnation of peace.
Bhai Jetha and Bhai Pirana were there when Guru Arjan Dev Ji sacrificed for the truth. They were the few to see Guru Arjan undergo horrible torture. It was extremely difficult for them to witness, and they could not tolerate it.
This evil man who is torturing you, Guruji, I can destroy him. This city of Lahore is under his authority. Why don't I just destroy the whole place while I'm at it?
And I will destroy the capital city of Delhi too. That's where his imperial authority comes from.
But Guru Arjan Dev would not let them interfere and told them to sit and be quiet. It was very difficult, but they obeyed, and they stood by while their beloved Guru went through the worst. They were with Guruji until the very end. When they returned to Amritsar, they told everything to the Guru's son.
Guru Arjan has left the world by merging into the river. Guru Hargobind, O handsome prince, you are the next Guru.
Guru Arjan Dev said, you must be a warrior, raise an army, and bring justice to those who have done evil.
The young Guru Hargobind promised to fulfill the orders of his father. Eventually, he also went to Lahore to face the emperor. Before he left, he instructed everyone to obey the elders, like Baba Budha ji and his mother Mata Ganga ji. Then the Guru himself ended up imprisoned in a fort, even though it was voluntary, as you know from the Bandi Chhor story. Bhai Pirana and Bhai Jetha ji were again infuriated.
How dare Emperor Jahangir even think to have Guruji locked up?
We cannot allow these insults to our Guru. Enough is enough.
We have the power to punish this emperor ourselves.
But we know the Guru will disapprove of us using our powers.
Just at that time, Baba Budha ji arrived from Amritsar with a command from the Guru's mother, who had said,
do everything in your power to make sure my son is returned to Amritsar as soon as possible.
If Mataji says we should do everything in our power,
then let's transform into tigers.
We will scare the emperor half to death. And if that doesn't work,
we will end him. Guruji must be freed as soon as possible.
So that night they transformed into tigers.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
The ferocious tigers snuck into the royal sleeping chamber.
Oh, no! Is this the end of me?
The emperor cried out for help.
Guru Hargobind! Save me!
And the Guru saved him from the tigers. The next night, they again transformed and again scared the emperor. His advisors didn't believe they were real tigers. They thought he was sick and seeing things, so they called doctors to heal him. Many doctors came, but none could help.
I know the tigers are real, but how are they getting in my bedchamber? And how do they disappear?
Then, Bhai Jetha disguised himself as a healer, and he met the emperor.
No one else has helped my sickness. Let's see if you can.
Actually, you are not sick. I know what is happening to you. In the night, 2 tigers arrive and sit on either side of you.
How? How did you know that?
I am a student of a great master. I know many things. I also know that when you are in trouble, Guru Hargobind saves you. Otherwise, the tigers would have already killed you.
My God! You know the truth. What must I do so I don't die?
You have held Guru Hargobind longer than you originally agreed. So you have lied to the Guru. That is why the tigers are coming for you. You must immediately have him released. You must go to the Guru, bow to him, and beg for forgiveness. If you don't release him today, the tigers shall end you tonight.
Tonight? Oh, no! Hey, tell the guards in Gwalior fort to release Guru Hargobind immediately.
Bhai Jetha's tricks worked.
Oh, dear God. I hope the Guru forgives me. I will do anything for his mercy.
Bhai Jetha went to see the Guru in the fort as usual.
Guruji, we have good news.
But Guruji knew what was happening, and he did not look happy with Bhai Jetha.
Guruji? Is everything okay?
Guru Hargobind Sahib gave him a cup and commanded him, Jetha, get up. Go fill this cup at the river.
Yes, my Guru.
The river wasn't very far away. He left the fort, went to the river, filled the cup, came back, and brought it to Guru Sahib. Instead of drinking the water, Guruji told him, now go and put the water back in the river. And he was surprised.
Back in the... Oh, okay.
He obeyed,
Yes, my Guru.
went all the way back to the river, poured the water back in, and returned to his Guru, who then asked, when you first filled the cup, did you see if the river decreased in size?
There is so much water in the river. No, I couldn't see any change at all.
Then Guruji asked him, and when you poured the water back, did you see if the river increased in size?
The cup is nothing compared to the river. It didn't change at all.
Guru Sahib explained, the Shakti, the power of Guru's house is always flowing like a river. The river of the Guru's house is always full. It cannot be increased or decreased. Everyone started to understand why Guruji had sent him on this errand. It was to give a lesson about using his power. Guruji continued teaching him, "You have received a small cup of power from your faithful service, your seva. But even with that little bit, you decided to make a huge spectacle." Then Guru reminded everyone that he could have also done miracles to free himself. The power that you now have came from the Guru's house. Doesn't this house also have the same power as you? Think in your heart.
Yes, my Guru. I have the power to transform into a tiger, and I truly believe I could destroy the city of Delhi. But you have infinite power more than I have, and you could have ended all of this at any moment if you wanted.
Guruji said, "You must always have permission in order to use power, and I have not given you that permission. Now you will have to face a consequence for going against the ethics of the Guru's house and acting outside of permission."
I understand. I will humbly accept any consequence I must face.
Everyone now understood Guruji's message.
I must also express that I did get permission. Mata Ganga ji had instructed Baba Buddha ji that we must do everything in our power to speed up your release. Babaji had agreed with our strategy. However, you know best, and I will accept whatever you wish.
The Guru accepted the flow of God's will and said, "What can I do? I will not deny Mataji and Baba Buddhaji. So, you will not have a consequence. But this is not how we should act." Then Guru Sahib taught everyone the way of the saints. The greatest glory is to have power and not use it. We must tolerate the intolerable. The saints praise those who obey the divine's will.
Yes, my Guru, I will follow your living path.
So what have we learned about spiritual power?
Even if you have a good reason to scare somebody, maybe you shouldn't.
Yes, good. What else?
That our power is like a cup, and the Guru's power is like a river.
Very good. We all have our own strengths. Some of us are physically stronger than others. Some of us are intellectually stronger than others. And some even have spiritual power that others don't have. We must always remember that whatever our power is, it is like a cup of water in the presence of a great river. It is not for us to control the flow of power. The Guru's power and blessing has its own flow. It is for us to follow along with it and live under Guru's command. The Guru says, "Achara chara ta siddh hoi, siddhi te buddha pai." By eating the uneatable and tolerating the intolerable, one obtains spiritual powers. From controlling those powers, one obtains wisdom.
Don't miss the next story. Press subscribe.